Hi there, and welcome back to The Kathryn James Show, where we come together to upscale our thinking, uplevel our game, and learn to move from stuck to sensational. On this show, we talk about all aspects of life, and this week I want to talk to you about taking it to your grave. I received a call last week from someone very dear to me who was calling to express her dissatisfaction with some parts of my newly released book, The Sensational Woman. Shameless plug. We conversed for quite a while, but at some point during that conversation, she said to me, "Some things should be taken to your grave." At the end of that conversation, despite all that had been said, it was that comment that resonated with me. It was that comment that stuck with me. Some things should be taken to your grave. As I settled down, it occurred to me why. You see, when a person makes a decision to take a secret to their grave, they're essentially making a choice to live in a grave. No, it's not the grave that we're familiar with, that grave where we're buried 6 feet under dirt, but it's a grave where we're buried underneath layers upon layers of secrets and are therefore living in what I call a grave of secrets. This can be one secret or it can be multiple secrets. But every time we refuse to face it, every time we refuse to own it, every time we try to hide it, is equivalent to another layer of dirt being thrown upon top of our most authentic person. And as a result, that person eventually begins to die. Now, I'm not referring to a physical death, although studies show that keeping secrets can in fact result in physical death, but I'm referring to an emotional death. What I've found is that people who are controlled by secrets, people who are buried by secrets, are unable to experience life at the deeper levels. They're unable to experience love on the deepest level. They're unable to experience friendships on the deepest level. They're unable to experience worship at the deepest level. And they are unable to experience joy and happiness at the deepest level. Now, all of these things can be experienced at the surface level easily, but because the true you, the core of who you really are, your true being, is buried underneath all of these secrets, that person cannot be reached. Now, you may be asking, am I buried under secrets? How do I know? The answer lies within two questions. The first, how often do you think about the secret? The second, how does the secret make you feel? According to Psychology Today, studies have shown that most people spend far more time thinking about the secret than they do actually hiding the secret. But as a result of them thinking about the secret, their overall well-being and their overall health is decreased. That study also found that those who kept secrets reported feeling like they weren't being authentic. They weren't showing up authentic. And they weren't acting in ways that truly correlated with who they really were. So, how often are you thinking about the secret? How does the secret make you feel? Does it make you sick to your stomach? Does it make you feel ashamed? Does it make you feel embarrassed? Are you ready to dig yourself out from underneath that grave of secrets and dive into a more rich, rewarding, and free way of living? Are you ready to dig yourself out from underneath those secrets and dive into your most authentic being? Are you ready? If you said yes, I'd encourage you to enter yes in the comments box to receive a worksheet that I've completed. I've created for you and am willing to share with you. This worksheet involves or entails 3 secret busting exercises that you get to do from the comfort of your own home. Les Brown said, "We have to live full and die empty." My favorite book and one of my favorite scriptures said, that I am to live abundantly. I pray this for you, that you get to a place where you can live full and die empty, where you can live abundantly. As a result of believing and knowing, I choose to tell my story. I choose to live full. I choose to die empty and take nothing to my grave. That is my prayer for you. As I close, as I do every week, again, I leave you with my favorite quote that simply says, "In this life, we get to choose, so choose to live an amazing life." See you next week.